Best coffee grinder. To make the best coffee you need the right equipment. There are dozens of brands out there, so making the right decision is not easy. Thankfully, we have done all the research for you. Each product is carefully analyzed, and crucial factors like the price, features, pros, and cons are considered. Watch this video to find out the top picks and check out the product links below. Let's see the best products this year.
Hi, my name is Sam and I'm the technician here at Rancilio for our Homeland Machines, the Sylvia and the Rockies. And we just want to show you today some of the basics of our machines. Rancilio offers two different models of our Rocky grinders. We have our SD, which is sans doser, so it doesn't have a doser on it. And this one is our SS, which has a doser on it. So the main difference between these two is that when the coffee is ground, the grounds go into this chamber here. And then we can put them into the portafilter basket with this lever. And then with this one, our doserless one, you can put the portafilter onto the fork, and then the grounds will go directly into your basket when the button is activated. This machine has two buttons that need to be activated in order for the machine to turn on. So we have the main power switch here, and then we also have this button here that when activated, it'll start up the motor and it'll grind our coffee, and the coffee will come out of the chute. So some of our features of our Rocky SD, our doserless, is that it is an adjustable grind. So what you can do is you press this button and you can move the whole hopper. And what this does is it's telling the burrs inside how far apart they need to be from each other. So what it does is that the more higher number you get, the further apart your burrs are going to be, and this will affect how coarse your grind is.
Hi, I'm Phil McKnight from Breville, and today I'd like to show you how to get the most out of your Smart Grinder Pro. When grinding for espresso, it's really important that you use a single wall filter basket. That way you'll get the maximum flavour potential of the coffee that you're making. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to insert our single wall filter basket into our portafilter. The next thing you need to do is make sure that you insert the correct cradle into the grinder. So our grinder comes with two cradles, one for 50/54mm and 58mm. Today we're going to use the 58mm. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to grind into our portafilter. So we just insert our portafilter into our grinder cradle. We set our grind size. So here we have it on about 14 to start. Just adjust that depending on flow rate. We're also going to set the number of shots. So we're using a double cup basket, so we're setting this to 2 shots. And now we can start the grinding process. We can do that by pressing the Start Cancel button or momentarily just pressing the portafilter in and releasing. So now I've used the convenient pause function. This will allow us to settle and collapse our coffee in the filter basket, then reinsert into the portafilter cradle and continue grinding with the remaining dose. So now our coffee's finished grinding, and this is the way freshly roasted, freshly ground coffee looks. It always looks like you have too much, but once it's tamped, it'll be at exactly the right level. If you love drip filter coffee, it's really easy and convenient to grind directly into a gold tone filter or into a paper filter basket. It's pretty simple. All you need to do is remove the cradle if it's been installed. You need to adjust your grind setting. So you adjust your grind setting up into the drip filter zone. So about 50 is a good starting point. All we need to do then is select the number of cups that we're going to brew. So I'm going to brew 4 cups. And then we just need to insert our paper filter basket into our grinder and press the Start Cancel button to begin the grinding process. And there we are, we're ready to brew our drip filter coffee. If for any reason you need to extend the grinding range of your grinder, if you're at the finest setting but still need to go finer, or if you're at the coarsest end and need to go coarser, we have an adjustable upper burr that allows you to extend the range of your grinder. It's easy to use, simple to adjust, and I'll show you how to do that now. All you need to do is empty the beans out of your hopper, unlock the hopper from the top of the grinder, then unlock the upper burr. Then once you take that out, it's pretty simple. All you need to do is grab this wire, release it from the burr, then you'll notice on the burr there are numbers. If you'd like the grinder to go coarser, all you need to do is rotate the upper burr clockwise in the direction of where it says coarse, so the numbers are getting larger. Larger number, coarser particle sizes. So just one at a time. We recommend that you only make one adjustment at a time, then you can reinstall, test the result and make a further adjustment if necessary. Once you've made your adjustment, all you need to do is reinstall the wire handle back into the upper burr body. Use the red index mark as a guide, stretch it across, make sure it's inserted firmly in both sides. Now all we need to do is reinstall the upper burr in the body of the grinder. So just align the red mark with the align mark in the grinder body and then rotate around until it clicks into the locked position. So the Smart Grinder Pro, that's your start to making great tasting coffee.
Introducing the Virtuoso Plus, a refined improvement of the classic and beloved Virtuoso. Grind cafe-quality coffee with hardened steel conical burrs that can be adjusted to 40 different grind settings. The Virtuoso Plus features twin LED lights which shine onto dispensed ground coffee so you can see for yourself how quick and easy it is to grind fresh coffee. The hopper holds 8 ounces of whole bean coffee, and the ground's catch bin has a max fill line to prevent overfilling. While the classic Virtuoso used an analog timer, the Virtuoso Plus is controlled digitally. The timer can be programmed to 1/10 of a second for exact results every time. Turn left to subtract by 1/10 of a second, turn right to add by full seconds. The Virtuoso Plus provides precision dosing for repeatable and consistent results.